Good morning, students. Today I have taken lesson 2 from Glaston book Fable. It's a poem written by Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Danger.
I'm going to read out the poem first and then explain you the summary also. But before I start the poem, I'd like to I'll tell you something about the writer. The writer is Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was born in the year 1803 and he died in the year 1882. He was an American essayist, lecturer and a poet. His famous poem includes Concord Hymn and Brahma. Now, before I start the poem, explaining the poem, I will like to read out the poem first, and after that I will just summarize it. Okay, the poem goes in this way. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel, and the former called the latter Little Prig. One replied, "You are doubtless very big, but all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a spare. And I think it is no disgrace to occupy my place. If I am not so large as you, you are not so small as I, and not half so spry. I will not deny you make a very pretty squirrel track. Talent differ, all is well and wisely put. If I cannot carry forest on my back, neither can you crack a nut." Now, the poem here describes a conversation between a squirrel and a mountain. Now, if you look at these two things, one is an animated object, the other one is non-animated object. So they differ. Squirrel is a very small, tiny animal, whereas a mountain, if you see, it's very big, isn't it? If we generally compare, if we look at them and if we generally compare, what we come to a conclusion, we always think that the thing that is the mightiest one, the biggest one, or the largest one, we always value them. We think that they are the most important thing that makes the spare in the world, isn't it? But if you look minutely in this poem, what Squirrel is trying to explain is that no matter what your size is, no matter whether you are a big or a small, no matter what you belong, isn't it, whether it's a living being or a non-living being, every individual, they have their own reason for their existence. In other words, if I can tell you that each and every individual, no matter what, no matter where they belong, isn't it, they have their own importance. This is what the writer wants to explain us in this poem. Okay, you can read this poem once again by yourself. Try to comprehend it. If there is any problem, you can leave a message. Okay, students, we are trying our best to provide you the teaching materials, whatever we are trying our best to provide you the teaching learning materials, okay, so that you can stay at home during this pandemic and then engage yourself in some positive things. So if you feel that these videos are really helping you, we would like to hear a comment from you. Just subscribe it or press the like button in the videos. Thank you.